Listen up, racers. Motos are now live. Motos are now live. Check them out. If there's a discrepancy, you need to come to registration immediately so we can make the change. You need to do it right away. Motos are now live.
Hey, real quick, fly zone. You guys will have parade lap. Fly zone. If you want to start heading up to the starting hill, fly zone riders, you'll have parade lap here in the next couple minutes. The last call, fly zone riders. Last call, fly zone riders. Parade lap coming up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps as we join Fly Zone for today's parade lap. All right, nice job, boys. Thanks, Fly Zone. Riders' parents, listen up for today's riders' meeting.
Your cell phones, check your motos. The motos have been refreshed. Check your motos.
DJ Dan, everybody. Always with the hits. Well, yeah, 49 motos in the house today, guys. Track Awards Day 2024. I know we're all excited to see who the next Rockford BMX track champ's going to be. Oh, man, we're going to get to that after second go-rounds before the main events today. Super excited for that one. We got Moto 1 getting locked and loaded up there. Like everybody else here, I'm excited to see where Justin Scaduto ended up on the list. I'm excited to see where Aaron Foster ended up on the list, because that's going to be spoken of Monday morning, right there on Facebook. All right, Moto 1, 6 and under, local open, locked and loaded up there. Nelly B. Thumbs up, ready to roll. Moto 1, Rogers, Hansen, and Ike, here we go. Oh, yeah, Moto 1, gates down. We are rolling out there. Ike, Hansen, Rogers. Looks like Rogers got the early pop out there. She lost a tooth, I heard. Is it Mira or Layla? So Layla lost a tooth. She find it yet? Oh, we got to find that tooth. That's tooth fairy business right there. Rogers, inflation, she's going to get $10 for that tooth. We got to find that tooth. Rogers, around that second turn we go, headed down that 3 straightaway. She's taking control of this one out there. We got Ike Hassan back there battling with her. Oh, look at this, bar to bar down that 3 straightaway, heading into the final turn. Oh, man, they're hitting that wind. It's like a wall. Little ones out there. I think that's Dex Ike. Out front right now, coming down that back straightaway. Rogers going to try to get him back. Third place, got a little bit of business coming back this way, but Ike going to get it done. He's going to get the low point out there. Rogers with a 2, Hansen with a 3. Moto 2 on the track right now, 7-8 local open. Looking at Wallace, Rogers, Teague, Donald, Hinderleiter, Denson, and Porter. Oh, yeah, boosted BMX colors out front right now. That's got to be 35 bike. Levi Teague on the top spot. Heading down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Man, that wind out there. See who's got the leg power today. I think that's Action Jackson out there in the 2 spot. And we're looking for one more with him. Wallace, Gatman. He knows how to get it done. That's how it'll go. On a moto number 2. 3 on the track right now. 9-10 local open. Wick, Williams, Massa, Barnes, Dawson, and Wallace. Oh, look out, the Viper. Jumping out front with that whole shot. We get the Wild Man right there in his hip pocket. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Williams on the top spot. Looking at top 2 riders. Moving on to that main event. Right now, the Viper getting things done. Wild Man in that 2 spot. See if he can hold on to it. He's got Mangler colors out there sitting 3. New rider taking over that 2 spot. Across the line we go into the stripe. The Viper's in there with a 15 bike. Ben Massa getting it done. Wildman says, man, that wind. Give me a break. 11-12 local open. Takanaga, Hernandez, Geiger, Gray, Futrell, Nayland, Michelson, and Stewart out there. Coming down that 3 straightaway looking for 3. That main event. It's got to be LC up front right now. Gray, Rocket Ray, and 2 bike of Michelson all moving on. (13-14) out there, Moto 5, Rivera, Beard, Lee, Farr, Takanaga, Moore, and Dahl. Coming out of that final turn, Beard up front right now, taking 2 more with him as we head back this way toward the tower. Beard going to cruise on through that State 1 and the 3 bike. Mangler colors, Takanaga. No, I'm sorry. Dahl and Gavin Farr. 6 out there, 15-16 local open. Simpson, Arrington, Stewart, Finkboner, Dahl, and Beard. See ya colors coming down that 3 straightaway. Arrington out there in the 2 spot. Heading into that final turn. Again, top 2 riders moving on to that main event. We head back this way towards the tower. I think that's going to be see ya colors. Beard on the 5 bike coming on in with the 110 of Arrington. Shout out to Tom Beard. I know he's watching at home on the live feed. Oh, yeah, turn the page. Moto 7 out there, 13-14 girls cruiser. Garcia, Michelson, and Parham. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Firebird Garcia out there in the top spot. Firebird lead the charge on that final turn as we head down the back straightaway. Mangler colors in that 2 spot. That's Parham, Michelson on the 3. Coming on back this way to the tower. Firebird's going to get the low point out there. Parham's going to get a 2. And Michaels. How's that wind, Lydia? She said no. 17-20 women's cruiser, Moto 8 out there right now. Another total points race. Baisley, Pearson, Monahano. Got a battle going on up front. That's Monahano on the top spot. Baisley in that 2 as we bring it on back to the tower. Monahano looks like she's going to get the low point out there. Baisley with a 2. Pearson's going to get a 3 out of Moto number 8. 9 on the track. 36-40 women's cruiser. Melton, Barnes, and Whidbey. That's got to be Whidbey out front right now. Mrs. Melton in that 2 spot. Barnes sitting 3. Around that second turn we go. A couple of new T-shirts down there in the Red Roof building today, guys. We got BMX Grandma, BMX Grandpa, and more of the in my BMX mom era. Those are stocked up down there in the Red Roof building. If they sell out, we'll get you another one made by Wednesday night. Whidbey going to get the low point out there. Melton, Barnes, 1, 2, 3. That's something we're also going to do after the season's done, guys. We're going to have an online store offering up some special Rockford BMX holiday tees and a handful of new designs. Those will be available after the season's done. You can pick them up right on our website. Keep an eye out for that one. 9 cruiser, Moto 10, Hertel, Henderson, Ike coming on back this way. The Menace, he's going to get the low point out there. Looking like Henderson on the 10 bike will get the 2, and Ike will take a 3 out of Moto 10. The 11 out there, 12 cruiser, Michelson, Henderson, and Hedger. Well, yeah, it's got to be more one-way colors out front right now. The 6 bike, the Storm, Shia Henderson. He's got the top spot going on down that 3rd straightaway. Around the final turn and coming back this way. Henderson, Hedger out there in the 2. Michelson's in the 3. That's how it's going to go out of Moto 11, 12 cruiser. 51-55 cruiser, Moto 12, Pulaski, Elder, Melton, Peterson, Bertram Jr., and Henderson. Guys, we got a special birthday in the house. Mr. Mark Melton had a birthday. I think he's like 37, 38, somewhere around there. Tell you what, he can pull all the kids around the track still, no problem. Melton coming back this way, looking for 2. Can we get a happy birthday, Mark? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mark. So Melton's going to move on through with the 10 bike of Henderson out there, Moto 12. 13 on the track. We're 8 wide and 5 and under novice. Oh, yeah. Pastel, Ike, St. Clair, Scuduto, Foster, St. Vincent, Hayward, and Weagle. We got Halloway Scuduto out there in the pedal bike. She's in the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, we got Foster out front right now, coming on that second straightaway. Scuduto out there in the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, coming around that second turn. We're looking for 3 riders for that main event. 538 bike, that's Delaney Pastel out there in the 3 spot. Headed down that 3 straightaway. Guys, how about Holloway Scuduto out there? First pedal bike race ever. Well, yeah, Foster leading the charge out there. He's looking for that 1 of 3. Man, talk about hitting a wall of wind. These poor little 5 and under novices. Well, yeah, Foster coming on back this way with a big old lead. He's going to take the 1 of 3. Triple twos coming on back this way. Scuduto, first race ever. She says, see you in the mains. And we get the 5'10 bike moving on through. Emerson Hayward getting it done in 5 and under novice. 6 novice out there, Moto 14. Newton Bross, Patrick the third, Mac Nalen and Wynn. Oh, yeah, 457 bike out front right now. Connor Mack. Beginners league colors on the top spot. Heading down that 3 straightaway right now. Rippers colors sitting 2. I think that's Mark Patrick, the third out there in the 3 spot as we head down that 3rd straightaway. In and out of that final turn we go and headed down the back straight. Looking like Connor Mack checking out right now. He's taking 1 more with him. Patrick the third's going to try to hold on to that 2 spot. That's how it's going to go. Mack moving on in with the 272 of Patrick the third, Moto 14. 15 out there. Man, these novice classes are loaded up today. Hernandez, Lance Orton, Campton, Gracetta, Shornack, and Pastel. Oh, yeah, in and out of that first turn we go. Let's see who's got the whole shot. I see a Rockford BMX Beginners League plate coming down that 2 straightaway. 501 bike out front right now. We got the 172 in that 2 spot. Duncan Campton leading the charge. Headed down that 3 straight. He's got Rippers colors. Hot on his heels in the 2 spot. It's going to be Aiden Hernandez. Charging down that 3rd straightaway. Oh, man, the wind is just hitting him right in the face down there. It's about to pick up Eric like Mary Poppins out there. Headed down the back straightaway. Still Duncan Campton leading the charge. Crosses the line and to the stripe. The 172 looking like the 493 moving on with him. Aiden Hernandez, Grayson Lance moving on. Hey, Benjamin Granados. Benjamin Granados, we're looking for you in the gate, buddy. You're a novice rider, so we're going to wait for a second here. Benjamin Granados, need you in the gate. Anybody see? He's saying no. All right. So we'll have Farnham, Vincer, Swain, Michelson, and Tubbs. And the battle's going to be for the top 2. Moving on to that main event. Gates down, and we're moving out there. Oh, yeah, Gold Cup 2 colors jumping out front in a hurry. That's Ansley Michelson out there. She's got that good hole shot coming down that first straightaway. I think that is Swain out there in the 2 spot. Heading into Bermzilla. Gold Cup colors with the hole shot. Ansley Michelson coming down that 2 straightaway. Heading into the 2 turn. Gold Cup 2 in the 376 out there. 375, Swain. Oh, man, novice riders, novice rider parents, check the wheels on your child's bike. We've got an axle nut down there in the 3rd straightaway we just found. So whoever lost that axle nut on the bike, you got to get that put back on there. Coming back this way, the Gold Cup 2, Michelson, and the 375 of Swain, both moving on a Moto 16. We got 17 out there, 8 novice. Meyer, Patrick, Gustafson, and Simmons, rack 2 of 2 on the track right now. Well, yeah, coming on that 2 straightaway, 290 by Gustafson out front right now. Is that Meow Meow? She pick up a new sponsor out there? Simmons, Kegel's Bike Shop. Heading around that second turn. Kegel's Bikes picking up a new rider out there. Gustafson, Simmons, 1 and 2, heading down that 3 straightaway. We around that final turn, and Head on down the back straightaway, 290 bike, Joseph Gustafson, Mavis Simmons, 2 Beginners League riders heading to the show. Hey, Meow Meow, congrats on the sponsorship. Looking sharp. 9 novice out there, Moto 18, Pastel, Morgan, Rodriguez, Williams, O'Leary, and Kadia. Oh, Zayden Williams, 508 bike. Jumping out front in a hurry, this guy eats, sleeps, and breathes BMX out here. Williams up front right now. That's got to be, I think that's Peyton Kadia out there in the 2 spot as we head down the 3 straightaway. Right now, I called it in Beginners League. This kid was made for BMX out there. Zayden Williams on the top spot. Battle's going to be for that, too. Coming on back this way, Williams, he's checking out right now. Look at that. Zayden, when you turning pro? When you turning pro out there? Battles for the 2 spot, 27 bike going to come on through. Avery Pastel taking that second qualifying spot on a Moto 18. 19 in the track, 10 novice. Looking at Dawson, Chow, Matt Granados, and Hinderleiter. I think that's Granados out there, 440 bikes. We head down that 3 straightaway. Rippers colors in that 2 spot. That's Kachow heading on into that final turn. Again, we're taking 2 riders straight to the mains. We bring it back this way. Granados, Chow, I think that's how it's going to go. No, that's 489. That's Miles Dawson out there. So Dawson and Chow both moving on. All right, Elizabeth Wick, we are looking for you in the gate. Elizabeth Wick. Need you in the gate, Elizabeth. Anybody see Elizabeth Wick out there? No go? All right, no go. Oh. Maddie? We're going? Okay. All right, Gatestown, 11 novice out there. Swain, Kruger, Kadia, and Wick. Now, headed down that first straightaway. We're 3 wide going into Bermzilla. Oh, Wick in the inside. Wick. She's got the whole shot coming down that second straightaway. Wick out front right now. We're looking at, I think there's 1 rider moving out of this first go-around, 474. Trenton Kadia out there in the 2 spot. Around that second turn they go. And headed down the 3 straightaway. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Kegel's Bike Shop colors out front right now. Wick. Hey, Maddie, what's her number? 40? Well, coming on that back straightaway. Elizabeth, make sure you get a number 40 on your bike for the mains, all right? So Wick taking that 1 qualifying spot on a Moto 20. 21 out there, 12 novice, Hayward, Pastel, and Geiger. Oh, yeah, it's got to be the 33 bike. Leah Geiger out front right now. Shout out to Leah Geiger. That's one rider out here that's been a proud leader of the Girl Power crew. She's done a great job. She's improved quite a bit this summer. I've noticed up here in the tower. She's done a real good work out there. Leah Geiger coming back this way. And she's so nice about it in the process. Leah, you rock. She's cruising on in with a low point. That 536 bike, Bree Pastel, is going to get a 2. Jackson Hayward takes a 3 out there, Moto 21. 22. 14 novice out there, Boone, Velarde, Greathouse, Chesser, and Bruner. That's going to be the 426. Jaden Boone out front right now, coming down that 3 straightaway. Again, we're looking at top two riders moving on. I think that's Bruner out there in the 2 spot. So we bring it on back down the back stretch. Boone, Bruner. 1 and 2, that's how it'll go. 426 and the 233 moving on out of Moto 22. 23 in the track right now, 16 novice, Russell, Roby, and Crane. Last week we had a battle going on up front with Crane and Roby every lap out there, and it looks like nothing's changing today. That's got to be Crane up front right now, coming down that 3 straightaway. Roby hot on his heels on the 2 spot, coming into that final turn. Crane trying to hold on to it. Roby says, I got no problem with this win, buddy. Coming on down that back straightaway. Crane trying to hold on to it. Across the line and to the stripe we go. Crane's going to get the low point. Gianna, get him second go around. Get him out there. Russell's going to get a 3 out of Moto 23. 24 out there, 26-35 novice. Lance Perkins, Goldsmith, Vians, and O'Leary. That's more Rippers colors out front right now. Isaiah Goldsmith, 087 bike. Leading the charge out of that final turn. He's taking one more with him. I think that's William Vians out there in the 517. As we bring it back this way, that's how it'll go. Goldsmith and Vians. Both moving on out to 24. 25 on the track right now, 36-40 novice. Olszewski, Pastel, Tuggle, Thompson, and Whidbey. Oh, yeah, it's got to be the 439, Mark Thompson, Janesville, Wisconsin, out front right now, coming down that 3 straight. Again, top 2 riders headed to the show here as we move it on into that final turn. Got some company up front. Oh, new rider trying to take over that lead. They're bar to bar, coming down the back straight. New rider takes over the lead, cruises on in with a 1-2, the 522. Jason Pastel moving on with a 439 of Mark Thompson. Oh, yeah, intermediates out there, 26. Hinderleiter, Hassan, Roger, Schultz, St. Vincent, Blakely. 31 bike out front right now, Layla Rogers. Rogers leading the charge. She got a little Wade out there in the 2 spot. We got to get a nickname going on that it's got to involve the Toothless. We're gonna go with the Toothless Tornado out there in the top spot, coming on back this way. 31 bike, the Toothless Tornado, moving on in with a 65. Lil Wade Hinderleiter, she's gonna let me hear it about that nickname. He is not gonna be happy about that nickname. 8 intermediate out there, Moto 27, Porter Hernandez, Denson Wallace. Where you at, Rockford? Down rider in that first turn. He's getting back up to his pedals. Let's give him a little love. That's the Gap Man out there. I'm telling you, that guy'd give you the love right back. Real quick, Gatlin and his brother, they actually had a bunch of their old motocross helmets and they donated to Rockford BMX for our Beginners League program. So how about a big round of applause for those Wallace boys out there? Those are 2 pretty good dudes, man. That was a selfless act. We appreciate that. 10 in are out there, 28. Wick, Wallace, Henderson, Farr, Anderson, Barnes, and the Viper, Parker Williams. Heading on into that first turn, that's got to be Williams. Out front with a whole shot. The Wild Man's down. I feel bad for that blacktop. Got the State 5 out there in the 2 spot, Wallace. Wallace hanging tight in that 2. Farr out there with a 3. Wild Man, you good? Where y'all at for the Wild Man out there? Give him some love, man. Wild Man, you good? I got the nod. He said, I'll show you the GoPro footage later. It's pretty cool. Williams in there. State 5's in there with Wallace. And looking like, oh, the 35's going to get it at the line. Dayton had the wind drag and the mullet slowed him right on down. 13 in or out there, Moto 29, Parham, Barnes, Hernandez, Scuduto, and Lane. That's got to be See Ya Colors jumping out front early. Armando Hernandez on the top spot, coming down that 2 straightaway. It's got to be the 117 out there. Carter Lane around that second turn. Moves being made in the back. We're looking at the top 2. Hernandez, Lane, 1 and 2 as we head down that 3 straightaway. Into the final turn. Hernandez, Lane coming on back this way. That's how it'll go here in Moto 29. Hernandez and Lane moving on. Gates down, 14 in or out there, Moto 30, Tebessing, Suter, Rivera. Suter out there with a whole shot. He's leading the charge on that first straightaway into Bermzilla. It's got to be Sharkbait out there. Don't count out Sharkbait. He'll get you on that last straightaway. Right now it's all Suter. Coming around that 2 straightaway. Suter had a crash last weekend. I think he lost all of the skin on his back. But it's grown back, and he's moving fast. Suter in the top spot. Around that final turn we go. Sharkbait out there in the 2. Looking like Tebessing sitting 3 as we bring it on back to the stripe. That's how it'll go. Suter, Sharkbait, Tebessing, 1, 2, 3. 31 out there, 15 inner. Bivens, English, Tebessing. That's got to be blue. No, that's Bivens out front, 25 bike leading the charge. Tebessing out there sitting in that 2 spot. We got Bluebird, English. Silver Lake, Wisconsin in the house. All right. Coming down that back straightaway. Bivens in there, 19, Tebessing with a 2, and Bluebird with a 3. Out of Moto 31. 32, 16 inner, Scuduto, Wick, and Dobbs. No, yeah, Speed Queen colors in the top spot. 11 bikes. It's a Kegel's Moto out there. Scuduto heading down that 3 straightaway. It's Scuduto leading the charge. We got Wick out there in the 2 spot, but here comes Xavier Dobbs right there hot on his heels in the 3. Coming down that back straightaway, Speed Queen looking like she's going to get it done here with a low point. Postman trying to hold on to the 2. Here comes Dobbs. Oh, X-Man. A.K.A. Papa Wheelie out there. He's going to get the 2. Wick's going to get a 3 out of Moto 32. 33 out there, 26-35 intermediate. Farnham, Swinbank, Harold, and Arrington. Headed down that back straightaway. Battles for that second spot. Bragging rights looking like Swinbank going to take the one and only qualifying spot. Does Pat race with a fanny pack on? That'd be swag right there. All good, Charles? They'll get a hook back up down there. Kegel's Bike Shop. Guys, head down there and see Kevro and Mike. Kegel's Bike Shop for all your go-fast needs. They'll get you dialed in and moving fast. You know the drill. 4650 in or out there, Moto 34. Kadia, Barnes, and Engelman. I think that's got to be Engelman out front right now. Kadia and Barnes in that 2 and 3. They got a battle going on for the 2 and the 3 spot. Right now, it's all Justin Engelman, 119 bike coming on back this way. Look at this battle going on for 2 and 3. Barnes going to move it on in for the 2. Kadia is going to get a 3 out there, Moto 34. 35, 51, 55 enter. Takanaga, Melton, Pulaski, Wright, Bloom, Arrington, and Bertram Jr. The Intimidator leading the charge. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Takanaga in the 2 spot. Bloom sitting 3. That's what we're looking at, folks. Top 3 riders moving on to that main. A lot of full classes out here today. Coming on back this way, the Intimidator. He's going to get the 1 at 3. Takanaga. He's going to hold on to the 2 and Bloom. Bloom got the 2. Takanaga the 3 out of Moto 35. 36 out there, 7 girls expert. Donnell. Isla Henderson. Flora Henderson's got to be the 15 bike out front right now. Flora Henderson in that top spot. Bad Barbie. She's got the 2 out there. Isla Henderson sitting 3, single file. They go down that 3rd straightaway into the final turn. Right now, it's all Flora Henderson, your 15 bike. She's looking for that low point here in 7 girls expert, and she gon' get it. 15 bike. Flora Henderson with a low point. Donald's going to get a 2, and Isla Henderson will get a 3 out there. Moto 36. 37, 15, 16 girls expert. Pearson, Meekum, Garcia, Manahano. It's got to be Meekum out there. Factory 09 colors on the 2 spot. Heading down that back straightaway. Meekum looking for that 1 and 1 only out of Moto 37. 38 out there. 6 expert. Got Hanson, Ike, and Rogers. Well, Mira Rogers racing the experts today, and she's got the whole shot moving into Bermzilla. Well, yeah, Rogers coming down that 2 straightaway out front right now. Rogers leading the charge. She's got company in the inside in turn 2. Oh, no, Rogers first to third in that second turn. Man, 6 expert. No joke, guys. Got to be Dex Ike out there. He's going to move it on up front. Hanson out there in the 2 spot. And again, this one's total points. We got second, third go-round to look forward to in this one. It's going to be a heater. State 1 coming back this way. Dex Ike, he's going to move it on through with the 1. But here comes it. Oh, guys, we got to move you to the back, buddy. I'm sorry. Dex, you impeded that rider in second place. We got to move you to third, buddy. I'm sorry. But again, guys, after the line to the finish line, you got to keep a straight line. You cannot impede that second place rider. 9 expert coming back this way, Moto 39. That's got to be the 36 bike moving on through. The Rocket. I'm going to repeat the quote I just heard here in the tower. TJ Dan said he's pretty sure he saw Linda taking that line when she left the park last weekend. 11 expert. Coming back this way, Moto 40. It's a World 4. The Z-Man, Zayden Bruccaneer, he's going to get that 1 and only out of Moto 40. 41 out there, 12 expert. Takanaga, Hedger, Adamczyk, Fattrell, Nalen, and Gray. Well, yeah, 47 bike out front right now. Coming around that second turn. 2 bike of Takanaga. He's on the move there in the 2 spot. Right now it's all Liam Nalen in that 47. As we head down that 3rd straightaway into the final turn, Nalen, Takanaga checking out right now. Looking at these 2 riders. Heading into that main event first. They got a battle going on here first go around for the bragging rights, and Takanaga's going to get it done. So Takanaga and Nalen both moving on. 14 expert loaded up thick out there today. Lakota, Moore, Takanaga, Beard, Lee, Farr, and Dahl. Well, yeah, Beard out front right now. Beard leading the charge. Got the locomotive out there. Factory 09 colors in that 2 spot, and we're looking for 3. Mangler colors sitting in the 3 spot. Around that final turn we go. Oh, the locomotive trying to make a move out there again. Top 3. Looking like Lakota heading on in with Beard and the State 1 of Gavin Farr. Nice race out there, gentlemen. 15 experts, Simpson, Finkboner, Dahl, Adams, and Schroba. That's got to be Fast Eddie out there. 21 bike. Adams on the top spot. And we got Simpson out there sitting 2. Heading on into that final turn. Adams, Simpson, 1 and 2. Oh, Adams with a low move coming down that back straightaway. Again, that's what we're looking at. Top 2 moving on. Simpson and Adams moving on. 16 experts, Stewart, Miller, Beard. See who's got the whole shot here heading into that first turn. I think that's got to be Beard out there in the 5 bike. Beard on the top spot. Miller Light out there on the 2. It keeps switching. It's Miller time. It's Miller Light. Today it's Miller time again. Caden Stewart out there in the 3 spot. Around that final turn we go and headed down the back straightaway. And that's how it's going to go. Beard, Miller Light, Miller time. And Caden Stewart out there with a 3 spot in Moto 44. 45 on the track right now, 1720 expert. Looking at Simpson, Arrington, Andrews, and Flood. That's got to be Mangler colors out front right now, 161 bike. That's Marcus Simpson in the top spot. Simpson coming down that 3 straightaway. He's got company on the outside. Oh, new rider taking over that lead. That's going to be Sia colors. Antonio Flood on the top spot. Flood moving on through with that 1 and 1 only out of Moto 45. 41-45 expert, Moto 46. I think that was George Andrews I heard in the gate. Andrews, Foster, Scuduto. George Andrews is pulling a Aaron Foster on Aaron Foster. Justin Scuduto's watching. Coming down that back straightaway. Andrews, he's going to get the low point here. Foster's going to get a 2. Scuduto gets a 3. That's Moto 46 out there. 47, 51-55 expert. Rundle, Melton, Yaki, and Elder. Oh, look out! Man, the birthday boy going in low out there. Yaki in the top spot. Melton out there in the 2 as we head down that 3 straightaway. Guys, Mark had a bunch of cupcakes down there at Kegel's Bike Shop. I'm guessing. I can see the wild man Liam Wick down there. Those cupcakes are gone. They're gone. Yeah, they were gone as soon as Liam saw them. Coming on back this way, looking like Yankee, Melton. Melton's going to get it at the line. That brings us to our balance bike riders. Oh, yeah, 4 and 5-year-olds should have Lincoln Swinbank, Aiden Arrington, Josie Vyans, Drew Campton, Iris Whitlow, Mallory Pastel, and Carson Crocker. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down. Man, it's so strange not seeing Holloway Scuduto out here right now. She said, I got mains to make first go around in the pedal bike. Now, yeah, Swinbank trying to jump out front to that early hole shot as we move it on into turn 1. Swinbank, well, land, throwing on the blinker, moving right over there. I think that's the 282 out there. Carson Crocker in the 2 spot. Around that second turn. Swinbank out front right now. 282 bike. Carson Crocker out there in the 2 spot. 516 out there. That's got to be Josie Vyans. And she's got 465. Aiden Arrington. He's got the blue mohawk ready to go out there. Guys, second go-arounds. Motos are live. RockfordBMX.com. Again, the highlighted spots in yellow are your qualified riders for that main event. So make sure you guys refresh those browsers on the telephone there. So again, RockfordBMX.com, be sure to refresh your browsers. Yeah. Well, headed back this way, Swinbank. Check it out right now. 282, Carson Crocker in that 2 spot. They're going to cruise it on through. Lincoln Swinbank, the best dressed man in the Strider class. He's always looking sharp out there. So is Dad. 516 coming on back this way, Josie Vians. Nice job. All these Strider riders, man, they're paddling right into the wind. Good job out there, Strider riders. 516, Josie Vians. Good job, Joes. 313, Iris Whitlow. She's got the girl power on today. She's rocking it. 465 out there, Aiden Arrington. Nice job, Aiden. Guys, we've got hoodies in stock down there in the Red Roof Building. Bunch of new designs. So head down there and see Troy Schley down there in the Red Roof Building. Hooded sweatshirts are in stock down there. Guys, our Halloween race coming up. My personal favorite race of the year. We're going to have a bunch of merch down there for that day. So that's coming up here in the next couple weeks. We got a couple Wednesday night races as well, and I believe next Wednesday's one of them. So check that schedule, guys. Halloween race coming up, couple Wednesday night races as we move on into our final month here. All you can think is gratitude. Thanks so much, everybody, for another awesome year. I don't even want to start that conversation yet. A sad time. We got Moto 49 out there rolling. Should have Luca Manahano, Sawyer St. Clair, Eleanor Mack, and Ezra Weigel on the track. Eleanor Mack cruising on through. Nice job, Eleanor. Oh, we might need a scoot on the back straightaway. Oh, nice. He did it all by himself. Nice job. It's got to be the 514 bike out there. That's got to be Drew Campton. Nice job, Drew. Well, no footer to top it off. Oh, he lost his shoes. 442 coming on through. Going to be Sawyer St. Clair. Again, great job, Strider riders. Paddling into that wind. That'll do it for first go-arounds, guys. We're going to take a short, brief, quick little break. And we'll see you back up there. Second go-arounds, guys. Start heading up to the starting hill. Second go-arounds coming up next. Well, second go-rounds, guys. Let's get it moving back there. Second go-rounds. Who else is excited? Our Track Awards Day coming up after second go-rounds, where we will crown a new track champion for our 2024 season here at the Rock. The anticipation is killing me out here. Yeah, guys, second go-round. Start heading up to the starting hill. We'll get through these second go-rounds, and Track Awards time coming up next. All right, second go rounds. Locked and loaded up there, Moto 1. Nelly B, thumbs up. Second go rounds. Here we go. 6 and under local open. Starting it out first here, Moto 1. First go around, this was total points action here. Rogers had the lead going, and Ike took it away right there on the back straightaway. Let's see what happens here, second go rounds. All right, gates down, we're rolling out there. Heading down that first straightaway. That's got to be the 36 bike. Mirror Rogers looking for that whole shot down that second straightaway. Rogers out front right now. We got Dex Ike out there on the outside. Oh, Rogers taking that low line, coming down the second straightaway. She's looking to tie it up here with 3 points each. Rogers, 36 bike. Oh, no, rider down. Oh, that was Dex Ike in the inside. Hit Rogers. She's got his bike stuck there. We're still racing out there, folks. Oh, man, we're all tangled up there. New riders up. Oh, no. So that rider out front right now got 3 points first go around, and he's going to get the low point here. We're still racing out there, folks. Rogers and Ike. Rockford, where you at? Let's get them moving. Here we go. 62 bike again, going to get the low point, but Rogers, this one's going to be everything. The points come down to this third and final go-round here in this one. And I got the bike all tangled up. Rogers back on the move. She's going to get that low point here. Ike's going to get a 2, so that means we're tied up 3 points each in that for that third go-round. So Rogers and Ike, they'll have 3 points each. Hansen's got 4. Oh, keep an eye on that main event. That's going to be an interesting one. 6 under local open. We got 7-8 out there. Moto 2 coming back this way. Rogers, Donnell, Hinderleiter, and Denson. Denson getting it done. He's going to move on through with Bad Barbie. And the 31 bike, Layla Rogers. The Toothless Tornado. Layla Rogers. She's going to kill me. 9-10 local open out there, Moto 3. Heading down that second straightaway. Wildman's on the move right now. It's all Wallace out front. We got Barnes and Wallace, Denson, and Wick out there. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Fly Zone colors up front right now. That's got to be Jace Wallace on the top spot. Wildman sitting 2, and we're taking one more with him. We head down that back straightaway. That's how it'll go. State 5's in there. Wildman's in there on the 489. Nice job, Miles. Miles Dawson. Moving on to that main event from Moto 3. Moto 4, 11-12 local open. Takanaga, Hernandez, Geiger, Petrell, and Nalen. And it's got to be Samaj Petrell on the top spot. More Rippers colors, getting things done out there. He's got the lead going around that final turn and headed down the back straightaway. I think that's the 47 bike out there. Liam Nalen in that 2 spot. They're both moving on. We got the Gold Cup 2. Drexel Michelson in the State 1. $13-14 local open. 5 on the track right now. Should have Rivera, Lee, Takanaga, and more. Top 3 moving on. Well, we got Hot Rod in there. We got the Gold Cup 3 in there. Takanaga and more on your State 7 all moving on. 6 on the track. 15-16 local open. Simpson, Stewart, Finkboner, and Dahl. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Mo Money out there in the 4th spot. Bubble trying to put something together. Headed down that back straightaway again. Top 3 moving on to the mains. The F bike's in there. Dahl moving on in with the 44 bike, a Stewart, and the 161 bike. Marcus Simpson, Fink Bonet, not going to make it through. 13-14 girls cruiser out there, Moto 7. Garcia, Parham, and Michelson. Firebird Garcia out there with a low point. She got it done first go around. Second go around, a little repeat going on here. Michelson with a 3, but here comes Parham. She's got a good line going, heading down that back stretch. Parham trying to make it happen, but Firebird Garcia, she's going to get that low point second go around. Michelson will get a 3 out there, Parham a 2. 1720 Women's Cruiser Moto 8, Baisley Pearson Manahano coming down that 2 straightaway. Manahano with a hole shot. She got the low point first go around. Baisley was hot on her heels down the back straightaway. See what's going on down that back straight here. Second go around right now. Manahano getting things done out there. Baisley sitting tight on the 2 and Pearson on the 3 as we head down the back straightaway. That's how it's going to go. It'll repeat a first go around. Manahano, Baisley, Pearson, 1, 2, 3. 3640 Women's Cruiser out there, moto number 9. First go around, Whidbey got the low point. Melton got a 2. Barnes a 3. And we got the same thing going on here. Second go around, Whidbey leading the charge around that second turn. Melton out there with a 2. Well, yeah, moving on to that final turn. The TM out there. Whidbey. Looking like a little repeat of first go around. Whidbey, Melton, Barnes, 1, 2, 3. 9 Cruiser, Moto 10 out there. Hertel, Henderson, and Ike. First go around, Ike got the 3 point. Henderson got a 2, and the Menace got a low point out there. The Menace, he's got it going on here. Second go around. Henderson, Ike, 2 and 3. We head down that third straightaway into the final turn. That's how it's going to go, I believe. A little repeat of first go round. Hertel with the low point. Henderson's going to get a 2, and Ike a 3 out there in Moto 10. 11 on the track right now. 12 Cruiser, Henderson, Hedger, and Michelson. Well, yeah, first go around the Storm. He got the low point. Looking to get it done here one more time. Hedger got a 2. Michelson got a 3. Headed down that third straightaway. Coming on back this way. That's how it'll go, folks. Henderson going to get the low point. Hedger with a 2, and Michelson a 3 out of Moto 11. 12 on the track right now. 51-55. Cruiser, Pulaski, Elder, Peterson, and Bertram Jr. out there. G-Bike on the top spot. Troy Peterson. Peterson on the move out there. Again, we're looking at the top 3. This is a boat ride out there. What you see is what you're going to get. All 3 riders qualify to the main. That's the G-Bike. Troy Peterson's in there. 43 of James Elder. And the 29 of Kevin Pulaski. Bertram Jr. was the no-show. Oh, yeah, gates down, 500 novice on the track right now. 5 riders on the track, 4 riders headed to that main event. Should have Pastel, Ike, St. Clair, St. Vincent, and Theo Weigel. Look at Theo. Goes from the 5 to the 4. He's going to try to hold on to that 4 spot again. Top 4 riders qualified out to the mains. We head down that second straightaway. That's got to be 399, 395 bike. 385 bike. Camry Ike out front right now. We get the 538 bike out there. Delaney Pastel in the 2 spot. Man, look at little Theo. He's giving it everything he's got in the tank. Coming down that third straightaway. Theo Weigel trying to make the move from third into second here. I tell you what, that guy's got the leg power to make it happen. 385 by Camry Ike checking out right now. Coming on back this way. Ike's going to move on in. 1 of 4. 3 more moving on. Here's where the wind plays factor. This wind will put a rider right back to the last straightaway they were just on. Coming back this way, drag race is on. We got the 114 bike. Sailor St. Vincent's in there. 538. Look at Theo. He blows right by you on that back straightaway. So all 4 riders qualifying to those mains. And you know what? Landon St. Clair's giving everything he's got out there. Nice job, Landon. Nice job, buddy. Nice try. 6 novice coming back this way in a hurry. Moto 14, Newton, Bross, Nalen, and Wynn. And that's going to be the 497. Conrad Newton's in there. We got Sousey Browsey. He's in there with Wynn on the 180 bike. Poor Lightning Lily. The wind. 7 novice out there, Moto 15. Looking at Orton, Grisetta, Shornack, and Pastel. Top 3 riders moving on to that main event. So we head down that 2 straightaway. See who's got the hole shot out there. Oh, no. Rider gets a little sideways. Oh, he's getting back up and moving. Keep moving, buddy. Go get it. Go get it, buddy. Let's see if he can catch back up and take that 3 spot. Oh, we've seen it before, folks. See if he's got the leg power to make it happen on that back straightaway. Rockford, you got to get behind him. Let's get him going. Heading down that back straight. We got 3 riders moving on to that main event. 1 of 3. Here we go. That's going to be the 138. 438. That's Orton in there. The 492's in there. And the 537. Nice try, buddy. Nice hustle, Isaiah. All right, 8 novices. This is Moto 16 and 17 combined up. Gates down. We are rolling out there. Should have Farnham, Vincer, Granados, Tubbs, Meyer, and Patrick out there. And this one's a boat ride, I think. Benjamin Granados, maybe. No show. Head on into that first turn and headed down to the 2 straightaway. It's going to be the 491 bike out front. Teddy Meyer. Get the 484 bike out there. That's Tubbs. 374 bike and the 319. So Benjamin Granados, he's a no-show, folks. This is a boat ride. All 4 riders qualified for the mains. Still racing out there. Coming on back this way, the 491 bike, he's in there. 484 bike's in there, Renly Tubbs. Got the 374 bike, Emily Patrick's in there. And the 519, Grace Farnham Vincer, all moving on. Out of Moto 16 and 17, 8 novice. 9 novice out there in Moto 18. Looking at Morgan, Rodriguez, O'Leary, and Kadia. Well, and out of that first turn we go. I think that's Kadia out there with a hole shot. 475. Man, he's picking up pumping. Looks like he's been riding out here for years. Kadia out front right now, coming down that 3 straightaway again. Top 3 riders moving on to that main event. And Peyton Kadia is leading the charge here as we head out of that final turn. Guys, Eric Pearson, as always, down there in the wind, taking photos for all of us here today at the Rock. He'll have those posted up after Awards Day. 46 bikes in there. That's Braylon Morgan. And the 409, Jace Rodriguez. Alex Granados, we're looking for you in the gate, buddy. I think the Granados family might have left, but I'm not for sure. Okay. Last call, 440 bike, Alex Granados. All right. Hey, guys, real quick. We got another birthday in the house. Nikki St. Vincent. Mark, you guys know you had the same birthday? Nikki St. Vincent, happy birthday, Nikki. Oh, hers is today? Gotcha. Happy birthday, Nikki. All right, gates down. We're rolling out there. This one's going to be a boat ride. Olivia and Hinderleiter, both moving on to that main event. Take it nice and easy out there. Both of you are heading to the show. All right, 12 novice. Oh, they're still racing out there, though. Racers going race, man. That's how it goes. 12 novice, total points race here in Moto 21. Geiger, Pastel, and Hayward. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I fast-forwarded one. That's 11 novice out there in Moto 20. You should have Swain, Kruger, and Kadia. In and out of that first turn we go. Midwest colors on the top spot. It's got to be Sassy Pants Swain on the whole shot out there on that second straightaway. 474, Trenton Kadia. He's got the 2 spot going on. That's the 521 bike. Delilah Kruger out there in the 3 spot as we head down that 3 straightaway and into the final turn. Again, top 2 riders moving on, looking like Swain and Kadia. Heading to the show out there in Moto 20. 21 on the track right now, 12 novice. Hayward, Pastel, and Geiger. Geiger, she's got the whole shot. Leading the girl power crew out there in that first turn. Geiger Coming down the 2 straightaway, Pastel and Hayward, 2 and 3 as we round that tower turn. We got to lift that visor up. She's got about an inch of viewing room. .33 bike coming on through with a low point. Pastel's going to get a 2 and Hayward a 3 out there in Moto 21. 22-14 novice, Velarde, Greathouse, and Chesser out there, top 2 riders. Moving on, I think that's Velarde in the top spot. We head down that 3 straightaway, the wind. Going to decide who takes that 2 and 3 out there. Oh, boy. Coming back this way, Velarde. He's going to get it done in the top spot, that 181 bike, looking like the 208 bike, Dylan Chesser. Good try out there, Jax. That wind is brutal, man. Good run out there, though. 16 novice on the track, Moto 23, Crane, Roby, and Russell. First go around, Crane got the low point. Roby right there on the 2 spot, going to try to take it away as we head down that back straightaway. Oh, Crane's going to get it done one more time. Roby with a 2, Russell with a 3 out of Moto 23. 24 out there, 26-35 novice. Should have Perkins, Lance, and Patrick O'Leary on the track right now. Perkins, Lance, 1 and 2, heading down that 3 straightaway. And into the final turn. Right now it's all Sean Perkins, Jacob Lance out there in the 2 spot. That's another Beginners League rider, just graduated here recently. And he is headed to the show. 94 bike and a 513 moving on. 36-40 novice out there, Moto 25, Olszewski, Tuggle, and Whidbey. Whidbey out there in the lead. Tuggle moving down that 3 straightaway. Tuggle out there in the 2 spot right now. Olszewski sitting 3s. We head down that 3rd straightaway and into the final turn. Yeah, guys, JJ Tuggle, he's got no problems with the wind out here. JJ's moving. Whidbey moving on in there with JJ Tuggle on the 416 bike. Moto 25. 26 on the track right now, 7 intermediates. Looking at Hassan, Schultz, St. Vincent, and Blakely. Well, yeah, it's got to be St. Vincent out front right now. 68 bike of Blakely in that 2 spot. We head on down to that final turn. St. Vincent leading the charge. Again, we're taking 3 riders to that main event. Top 3 moving on. We bring it on down that back straightaway. Kegel's Bike Shop getting it done right now. St. Vincent. He's in there with a 1 of 3. Got to be the 081 and the 68 moving on. Schultz and Blakely moving on with St. Vincent out of Moto 26. 27 out there, 8 intermediate. Looking at Hernandez, Denson, and Wallace. Zayden, cruising out there, dude. Cruising. Coming on back this way, that's got to be Wallace on that State 1 bike. He's going to move it on through with Denson on your 48 out of Moto 27. 28 on the track right now, 10 intermediates. Looking at Barnes, Anderson, Farr, and the Wild Man. Wild Man on the move out there in that top spot. We're taking 2 more with him. We got Farr out there. Farr, he's got the extra wind drag today going on down that back straightaway. Wick, Farr, 1 and 2. Again, top 3 moving on. That's how it's going to go. Wick's in there. Farr's in there. And that's going to be the 137 bike, Tristan Barnes, moving on. No Jordan today, huh? Weird seeing one of them out there. Oh, did he? 13 inner, 29. Should have Barnes, Parham, and Speed Queen Scaduto out there. Scaduto trying to find her way into the mix here. We head out of that final turn. That's going to be Parham up front. Barnes out there in the 2 spot. Parham, Barnes, 1 and 2, bringing it on back to the tower. That's how it's going to go. Mangler colors. And the 168, Caden Barnes. 14 inner out there, Moto 30. First go around. Suter, he was scooting out there. He got the low point. Sharkbait got a 2. Tebessing got a 3. As we head on down that 3rd straightaway, looking for a little repeat of first go round. Repeat. Suter coming back this way. He's going to cross the line into the stripe. love that guy. Suter, he's going to get the low point. 88 bike. Rivera with a 2 and Tebessing with a 3 out there in Moto 30. 15 inner out there, Moto 31. First go around. Bivens got the low point. Tebessing got a 2 and Bluebird English got a 3. And Bivens got it going on here one more time. He's going to come back this way with a style over that table. Oh, yeah, Bivens in there. He's got another low point going on. Tebessing is going to get another 2 and Bluebird. Shout out to the English family coming down from Silver Lake, Wisconsin to race with us at the Rock here today. Appreciate you guys. 16 inner out there, Moto 32. Scuduto, Dobbs, and Wick. We head down that third straightaway. Speed Queen on the move right now in the top spot. It's got to be Scuduto. Dobbs out there too. Wick in the 3 as we head down that back straightaway. Well, Postman got a good line going, but Speed Queen going to get it done. Wick with a 2 and Papa Wheelie with a 3. 26-35 inner, Moto 33. Farnham, Arrington, and Harold. We head down that third straightaway. In and out of that final turn, coming on back this way. Looking at the top 2 moving on. That's got to be the 421 and the 330 moving on. That's Arrington and Fast Patrick Harold. Both headed to that main event out of Moto 33. 34 on the track right now, 46-50 inner. First go around, Engelman. He got the low point out there. Barnes got a 2. And Kadia got a 3 right now. Kadia, he's got it going on in that 2 spot, guys. We're about 15 motos away from finding out who our 2024 Rockford BMX track champ's going to be. Well, the 258 got it done out there. Barnes, he's going to get another 2. Kadia got a 3 on Moto 34. 35 on the track right now, 51-55 inner. Melton Pulaski right, and Bertram Jr. out there. So we head down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. That's got to be Fly Zone colors out front right now. Well, yeah. Top 3 moving on. That's going to be the 378 bike. Bertram Jr.'s in there with a 396 and a 112, right? And Pulaski. Moving on into expert territory. That's got to be 7 girls expert. Moto 36 on the track right now. First go around. Flora Henderson got the low point. Bad Barbie got a 2, and Isla got a 3. Well, Isla, Bad Barbie mixing it up out there. 15 bike in the top spot. Flora Henderson rounding that second turn and headed down the 3 straightaway. Isla Henderson out there with a 2, and Bad Barbie sitting 3. They're looking to tie it up here, 5 points each. Right now, it's all Flora Henderson, 15 bike. Around that third turn we go and headed down the back straightaway. Well, yeah, 15 bike in there with a low point one more time. The 7 bike, here comes Bad Barbie at the line. The 7 got it. Isla Henderson, so they're all tied up. Donald Henderson, 5 points each. 15-16 girls expert out there, Moto 37. Pearson, Garcia, Manahano coming down that back straightaway. Manahano on the top spot with Firebird. That's how it'll go out of Moto 37. 38 out there, 6 expert. Should have Hanson, Rogers, and Ike. Well, yeah, 36 bike. She's got the charge going on around that second turn. State wanted Dex Ike out there. How about Mira Rogers moving up to the expert class today? And she's doing just fine out there. Heading on into that final turn. Rogers on the top spot. Well, let's see if she can hold on to it. She's got Ike hot on her heels right there in the 2. State 1 bike trying to take over the lead. Cross the line we go into the stripe. 36 bike's going to hold on to it. Rogers with a low point. Ike's going to get a 2. Hanson a 3 out there. Ooh. Man. Might be picking up an expert win out here today. We'll see. 9 expert on the track right now. 39. Brookeneer, Hertel, and Teague. Top 2 moving on. Well, batters for that second spot. The 16 bike's in there, followed by the State 3. Hertel moving on. It's all right, Levi. Don't be hard on yourself. You just got here to the expert class. Plenty of room to work. 11 expert, Moto 40 out there. Stewart, Massa, and Henderson. Again, top 2 moving on. I think that's Stewart out there in the front, Rocket Ray. He's going to move it on through with the 55 bike of Frostbite Henderson out of Moto 40. 41, 12 expert on the track right now. Looking at Hedger, Adamczyk, Petrell, and Gray. Well, yeah, it's got to be last year's 2023 Rockford BMX track champ. Out front right now, LC Gray. We got Futrell in the 2 spot. Hedger sitting 3. Around that tower turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Boosted BMX colors in the top spot. Again, that's LC Gray. Heading out of that final turn. Samaj in the 2 spot. And Hedger looking to hold on to the 3 as we bring it on back to the tower. 10 bike of Hedger. Got to get it done. 42 out there, 14 expert, Moore, Takanaga, Lee, and Dahl. Top 3 moving on to that main event. Well, Hot Rod moves back into the 2 spot, and that's got to be 3 bike out front right now. I believe that's Caleb Dahl in the top spot. Hot Rod sitting 2. Takanaga out there in the 3. Single file, they go down that 3rd straightaway. Out of that final turn and headed down the back stretch toward the tower. That's how it'll go, folks. 3 bike, 18 bike in the Gold Cup, 3 all moving on. 43 out there, 15 expert, Fink, Boner, Dahl, and Schroba. Around that 2nd turn we go. It's got to be Schroba on the top spot right now, 39 bike. He's taking 1 more with him as they head down that back straightaway. F bike, Chase Dahl moving on with a 39 bike of Daniel Schroba. 16 expert, 44 out there. First go round, Beard got the low point. Miller got a 2. Stewart got a 3. And we got the same thing going on right now. Around that 2nd turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Looking for a repeat out there. Beard, Miller, Stewart, 1, 2, 3. 17, 20 expert, 45 on the track right now. Top 2 moving on. Andrews, Arrington, Simpson. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Arrington. Jumping out front in a hurry. Arrington out front right now. We got Simpson in that 2 spot. Andrews sitting 3. Around the 2nd turn we go. All Arrington out front right now, coming out of that final turn. Andrews coming back this way. Well, Andrews going to move into that 2 spot, and that's how it's going to go. Andrews, Arrington both moving on out of Moto 45. 46 on the track right now, 41, 45 expert. The Mangler out there on the top spot and looking like Foster with a 2, Scuduto with a 3 is what we had first go around. Andrews doing to Foster what Foster does to Scuduto on a normal race day. Come back this way, Andrews with the low point, Foster with a 2 and Scuduto with a 3, and looking good in the process. 47 out there, 51, 55 expert. Top 2 moving on, Rundle, Yankee, and Elder. That's going to be the 4 bike out front right now. 202 bike in that 2 spot. Elder, Yankee, Elder. 1 and 2. Rundle trying to find his way into the mix. But again, top 2 moving on. That moves us into our balance bike riders. And then it's time for the award ceremony, guys. 2024 track champ. Can't wait to see who it's going to be. The 4 and the 202 moving on. Well, folks, we've got a few things going on. Of course, we've got our track champ awards. We've got a couple of special awards, including our annual sportsmanship award, our junior sportsmanship award, our most improved boy, our most improved girl, and then a couple of extra awards. You guys might have saw looks like what might be a sign covered up with some black cloth down there in the corner. After our award ceremony, I believe we're going to do it after the teams. We're going to walk everybody down there. We're going to circle around that sign, and we're going to unveil something really special. A very, very special and important track award this year. And we'll explain what that is and why. But we're going to need all you guys. We're going to need all your support for that. At the end of our award ceremony, again, we're all going to walk down to the back of Kegel's Bike Shop down there and circle around that sign and unveil that for you, show you what it's all about and why. Who's the first one? Hey, we need Ezra Weigel and Luca Manahano. Ezra Weigel, Luca Manahano, need you in the gate, please. All right, 4-year-olds, Swinbank, Arrington, Vians, Campton, Whitlow, Pastel, and Carson Crocker. They're locked and loaded. Here we go. What's that? Man, I was going to wear shorts when I left the house today. Is that Ronnie Swain in the house? All right. Oh. Well, yeah, 4 of the 5-year-olds locked and loaded up there, guys. Our Strider riders. And of course, as always, we've got Steezy down here at the finish line with the trophies ready to go. No con man today, huh, Steez? No. All right, gates down. We're rolling out there. Again, we've got Lincoln Swinbank, Aiden Arrington, Josie Vyans, Drew Campton, Iris Whitlow, Mallory Pastel, and Carson Crocker. Now, bar to bar, heading into that first turn. That's got to be the 282 by Carson Crocker. We got Swingbank out there in the 408. Heading into that first turn. Oh, Swingbank cutting the cone. Cutting the cone, and we let it slide out there. Again, all of our Strider riders not competing out there. They're technically not competing, but you know what? Sometimes riders are born to race out there, man. They're competing. 514 Drew Campton in that 3 spot. Around the second turn we go, and we got a good battle going on the 3 straightaway. Check out the 313 Iris Whitlow. She's got the Girl Power hoodie on. Thanks for supporting the track, guys. Again, Red Roof Building down there. We've got some hooded sweatshirts. If you guys need something to stay warm, hooded sweatshirts down there in the Red Roof Building. Head down there. Support your local BMX track. Gates down, we're rolling out there. We got Monahano out there. Is that Spider-Man Monahano? Spider-Man Monahano. Oh, coming back this way. Look at this drag race to the finish line. Oh, it's a dead even tie. Dead even tie. Even the cameras couldn't figure that one out. Nice race out there, guys. Good job. We got Spider-Man Monahano, and look at the helmet in the 282 bike. Carson Crocker. Those guys need to be friends, I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. Well, coming down that second straightaway, guys. Great job. Again, all of our Strider riders out there. 482 bike, Eleanor Mack coming around that second turn. Spider-Man Monahano coming down that 2 straightaway. Hey, Reagan, you got to meet up with Carson Crocker. He's got the Spider-Man helmet. Those two are going to be best buddies. Well, great job, all of our Strider riders. Guys, meet us down at the starting hill. You know what time it is. We've waited all year long. 2024 Track Awards coming up next. Check, check. Hey, hey, check, check. Check, check. Hey, Dan, can this volume go up a little higher? Check, check. Hey, hey, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Hey, hey, can everybody hear me okay? All right, listen up, guys. Before we start this award ceremony, we're going to give them a minute to set up our stands. When you guys drove into the park today, down in the corner, you saw a sign. It looked like it was covered with some black paper, right? All right, so everybody here, we're going to walk down to that sign and circle around. That's going to be award number 1. And we need Jake and Candy down there as well. Yeah, guys, join us. Head on down there, circle around that black sign. And please don't stand on Kevin Pulaski's car. Come on down, guys, right behind the bike shop. He's down there already. Right behind the bike shop, guys, circle around. Mark Melton, you're not? Guys. Check, 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 check. All right. Can you hear me okay? Okay, I'll try to talk loud. Guys, listen quick. We're going to first here. Our first award is to honor to the community via Rockford BMX. Now, special Amy this idea wanted to do something.
Hello? All right. It is just my honor and privilege to be here again. I got to come out earlier this summer. And, I've been working with Jake and Candy and Garrett on and off for the last several years. And it's just my pleasure to represent the Park District and help support the great sport that you all do. We had the honor of recognizing Jake and Candy a few weeks ago at our board meeting. We brought out the sun just for you. We had the honor of recognizing them and wanted to, it's really hard to recognize individuals who have given so much to the community and to you all, and we thought what better way to do it than to memorialize them while they're still here, little joke there, and capture your legacy. So it's our pleasure to support you all, and thank you for everything you've done.
We have to, is this on? Hello? Oh. We want to thank Amy, too. She's always there when we need her. She's there if we have to call for something, and she and Garrett work really well together. I haven't seen this all put together yet. I kind of knew it was coming because they gave us a little recognition night down at the Park District office. So to all of you that helped make us what we are, and those of you who have helped us in front of the screen or behind the scene and whatever, we really appreciate it. I know I get tough with some of you sometimes, but nobody else does, so you can take it. I do want to thank Garrett for the part he played in this, and our son Brandon, who helps me so much. I want to thank all of our volunteers. You don't even see some of them because they aren't racers, but they pick up garbage or come out here and paint or do whatever. We can't do it without them. Besides, we're getting old. So I want to thank you all. Here's one of our youngest. Come here. No. Anyway. We're getting old. Mark Melton used to work for us, and this is his grandson, so we're getting older. But thank you all very much, and we're very happy about this. This is really cool. I want to make one more announcement because I'm not going to come down there for awards. It's too cold. There's a little girl here by the name of Mavis Simmons. Is she here today? Yeah. Where is she? Mavis? I have to tell you a story. This little girl came up to registration last week, and I asked her if she liked racing, and she said she loves it and she loves the competition. After we started racing, she came to the back door registration and said, I need some medical help, right? And she had 2 little road rashes we took care of right away. Real sweet little thing. She never said a word. I just love her. I just think she's the best. But anyway, and then couldn't have been more than 45 minutes later, she came with a little boy in tow, and she had him hugged like this. He was crying, and she said, medic, I need a medic. And she stayed with him till Melissa got him all bandaged up, and she split a cookie with him, and she was just the best little kid. So I want to honor you today. And here is a free race from Rockford BMX, because you have the heart of a champion, believe me. And I think the world of you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes. Again, what Candy said, and all the looks, all the faces, all the nice smiles, it's very rewarding doing this in front of all of our friends, and it's very nice. And it's been a long journey for us. We've enjoyed it a lot. And we've touched a lot of faces, made a lot of friends. We want to thank you, and thank you for doing it today and sharing it with everyone we love. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you again. This was all you. Our district does for us and letting us do what we do here. What do you think? You guys ready? Yeah! I know today, but special shout out to Let's Get Installed Friday, and excited to show you guys. So here we go. Yeah, guys, we have a 3-minute stopover. Some of you guys for a local community that they. All right, guys. Time 2024 Track Awards. I'm on Starting Hill. And again, guys, I want to give a special shout out to Kyle Zimmerman, Mike Witt, Mark Mel, Martin Meekum for helping us get that sign installed. And Guy Stewart, he was here too, and Stephanie Stewart. And thank you guys for helping us get that sign installed. All right, guys, about that time. Track awards. Head on down to the starting hill if you're not there already. You guys excited for some track awards or what? Man, you guys look like you're fired up. LC, what do you think? What do you think? Is there going to be a new track champ this year? Do you reclaim your throne? Yeah. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, guys. Oh, thanks. Where's your camera back? All right, guys, we're going to start it out here with our top 30 track champions. Now, if you've never been here for a Track Awards Day, you're about to have your minds blown the size of these trophies. These trophies are something that Jake puts a lot of time and effort into to make them absolutely awesome and absolutely perfect. So, guys, if you're not down here already, come on down. All right, guys. Here's how it's going to go. Top 30, we're going to call the names up. We need you guys to go up and stand 1 through 10. We'll hand you your trophy. And also, we've got 13 perfect attendance riders here today. So 13 riders earning some perfect attendance jackets. We'll show you who they are along the way. All right. 2024 Track Awards. Now, of course, we're going to honor our 2023 track champ, Mr. L.C. Gray. Got it done last year. It also was a pivotal part of the Boosted BMX crew who started a team this summer. And that right here. So first and foremost, how about a big round of applause for our 2023 track champ, Mr. L.C. Gray. Nice work last year, buddy. Okay, we're going to start it out here with number 30. Now, all 30 of these riders have shown up week in and week out. They've given 110%, and that's what this is all about, guys. BMX is real simple. You get what you give. What you put into it is what you get out, and this is your testament to that right now. Starting out first, and as we name these riders, you guys know what to do. Go bananas for them. Taking the 30 spot, Mr. Samaj Futrell. Sama J, you made it. Nice job, buddy. That's a tough class. Good job, buddy. Let's hear it for him one more time, Samaj. And guys, real quick to clarify, you've got some brand new number plates, courtesy of Blot Out Graphics. You can run that plate here. If you take it to another track, you need to get permission from the track operator. Okay, so just make sure, if you go to another track with that plate on, ask the track operator for permission to run it. All right, on the 29th spot, also earning his Perfect Attendance Award jacket, Mr. Jonathan Tebessing. There he is. Hey, who taught you to carve turns lately, man? You been watching Mark Mountain footage? I know. I just heard 14 people say that. I want one of those. All right, guys, taking the 28th spot, Let's make some noise for Mr. Parker Williams, a.k.a. the Viper. Nice job, buddy. Oh, and one of our assistant Beginners League coaches out here all summer. Assistant coaching with the Beginners League. Nice job, Parker. All right, guys, taking the 27th spot, Mr. Levi Teague. Another boosted BMX rider. Nice job, Levi. All right, on the 26th spot, Fast Patrick Harold. I just heard a yell from the porta potties. He said, I'll be right there. Fast Pat, where are you at? He might actually be in the porta potties. Guys, let's hear it for him one more time. Make some noise for Fast Pat himself, Patrick Harold. He was like, holy smokes, really? Yeah, Pat. Head on up into number 5, Pat. Or 6, sorry. All right. Getting it done on the 25 spot. Doing it for Kegel's Bike Shop. Riley Anderson. On the 24. Doing it for Sia Antonio Flood. Taking home the 23. Now I wanted to repeat, I said this earlier during first go around, this next recipient donated about 6 helmets to our Beginners League program. That was very kind of him to do that. Chase Wallace! Nice job, Jace. Both of the Wallace boys donated their old helmets to our Beginners League program. Thanks, buddy. All right, up next, taking home the 22, Justin Scaduto. Nice job, Just. Rockford, can we make some noise for a father-daughter top track award right now? Look at that. That's awesome. Justin and Rye. All right, guys, and rounding out, 21 through 30 in the 21 spot, Mr. Tristan Barnes. Track champ 2024, 21 through 30. Guys, stay there for 1 second. Tristan Barnes, Justin Scaduto, Jace Wallace, Antonio Flood, Riley Anderson, Patrick Harold, Levi Teague, Parker Williams, Jonathan Tebessing, and Samaj Futrell. Let's hear it for him one more time, Rockford. And guys, I believe we do a big top 30 group photo, so don't go far. Guys, don't go far. Stick around. All right, Rockford. 20 through 11. Starting out with the 20 spot. Got them good. How about a round of applause for all of our volunteers holding these trophies all day? Look at how big those things are. You know they're heavy. All right, taking on the 20 spot, 2024, Miss Dana Melton. AKA the skipper. All right, on the 19, 11 through 20, Zachary Tebessing. Seriously, where'd you guys learn how to carve turns like that? You guys have been killing it this year. Nice job. All right, taking home the 18 spot, the speed queen herself, Jade Scaduto. Guys, no track champ. Number 18 is complete without a track champ. Number 17, team manager, Stephanie Whidbey. This next recipient, one of our Perfect Attendance Award winners, taking home the track champ 16, Mr. Zachary Moore. Nice job, Zach. You come a long way this year. Nice job, buddy. All right, taking home the number 15, Caden Barnes. Nice job, Caden. All right, these next two riders, recipients of Perfect Attendance Awards, taking home the 14, Miss Mira Rogers. It's probably heavier than she is. What do you think, Mira? Can you carry that one? She just can't believe she just won that huge trophy right now. All right, guys, taking home the number 13, also our Perfect Attendance Award winner. And last year's 2023 track champ. Let's make some noise for Mr. L.C. Gray. All right, taking home the 12 spot, Action Jackson Porter. Another rider, telling you, trying to decide on the most improved riders was really tough. I think this is the toughest year since I've been back. All right, and rounding out number 11 from our 11 through 20 top 20 track awards, Lightning Lily Nayland. Nice job, Lily. Lily is also a Perfect Attendance Award winner. Nice job, Lily. I like the matching beanie. That's cool. That's sweet. Nice job, Lily. Guys, 11 through 20, Dana Melton, Zachary Tebessing, Jade Scaduto, Stephanie Whidbey, Zachary Moore, Caden Barnes, Mira Rogers, L.C. Gray, Jackson Porter, and Lightning Liliana Nayland. And guys, again, don't go far. Eric does a picture with all of our track champs, our top 30. That'll go down right after this last top 10, guys. So don't go far. Hang on to those trophies and stay close. All right, guys. The time has come, our top 10 and our 2024 track champ. You guys ready? Starting it out first. Taking home the 10 spot, Let's make some noise for Mr. Gatlin Wallace. Up next on the 9 spot, this guy's got tough competition every single lap out here. Let's make some noise for Christopher Rivera Sansone, a.k.a. Shark Bait. Always ready to race. All right, taking home the 8th spot. Former Rockford BMX track champ 2022, Mr. Mason Blakely. Or was it 21? I think it was 20. Was it 21? Mark was 22. 21. Yeah, but he was the champ in 21. All right. That's also a Perfect Attendance Award winner, as well as this next rider, taking home the 7 plate, Hayden Arrington. Okay, taking home the 6. This guy also, tough competition week in and week out. We've watched him move up in age, move up in proficiency. Taking home the 6, Mr. Liam Hassan. Nice job, buddy. Got himself a new sponsor this year, too. Nice job, Liam. Oh, man, top 5 spots away from finding out who that track champ's going to be 2024. Taking home the 5 plate, Fly Zone himself, Mr. Carter Lane. There he comes. Carter, I think I can speak for your whole team when you say you make the team real proud right now. Nice job, Carter. All right. Taking home the 4 spot. This rider came all the way from our Rockford BMX Beginners League program. And this year he's sitting number 4 as a track champ. Mr. Wesley Suter! Love that guy! Nice job, buddy. Also a Perfect Attendance Award winner. Check out those jackets. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, the podium. Top 3 2024 track champs. Second runner-up, Mr. Aaron Foster. I can speak for the whole community of Rockford BMX when I say it's been an absolute pleasure watching Justin and Aaron battle week in and week out. And I'm waiting to see if either of those gentlemen has something nice to say on Facebook for a change tomorrow. Probably not. All right, guys. Down to our top 2. First runner-up. Another rider coming all the way from our Rockford BMX Beginners League program. She's got one of the hardest classes out here. She battles week in and week out, even when she's losing teeth. First runner-up. Let's make some noise for Miss Layla Rogers. Layla was also a Perfect Attendance Award winner. Somebody hold her trophy so she can put that jacket on. There you go. We got you. Okay. All right, guys, 2024 track champ. You guys ready? Oh, man, I watched this young lady battle week in and week out. She was nervous about moving up to the intermediate ranks, and she's had absolutely no problem since she's been there. She makes Fly Zone proud, and she is our 2024 track champion. Let's make some noise for Miss Madison Blakely. All right, listen, that's two Blakeleys, Rockford BMX track champs. What's going on in the Blakely house? The Wheaties? What is it? The yard chores? What is it? Great job, guys. Yeah, I'll get out of your way. Again, your 2024 top 10 track champs. Gatlin Wallace, Christopher Rivera Sansone, Mason Blakely, Hayden Arrington, Liam Hassan, Carter Lane, Wesley Suter, and on the podium, Aaron Foster, Layla Rogers, and your 2024 track champ, Madison Blakely. Excellent job, guys. All right, everybody, all of our top 30, grab your trophies, come back up for a group photo. Guys, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We've still got some awards to give here. All right, guys. Let's hear it one more time for our 2024 track champions. All right, guys. Clear some room. Stick around. Stick around. We've got some more awards to give out here. All right, all right. Everybody, shh. right, guys, we'll have plenty of time for pictures. Don't worry, stick around. Plenty of time for pictures. All right, guys, we're going to get into our 2024 Most Improved Riders. Now, we pick one boy and one girl in this category. This is something that happens over the duration of the entire summer. We watch these riders not only improve on the track, we watch them improve as people, as personalities off the track. Guys, be careful with those trophies as you lift them up to show them off. You don't break the tops off there. They're just plastic, so just be careful with those. All right, guys. 2024 Most Improved Boy. We've watched this guy not only move up into the intermediate ranks, came from our Rockford BMX Beginners League program. He raced the Midwest National with a broken arm out here. The perseverance involved in this young rider is something that makes all of us as volunteers not only proud, but also something to strive towards. You inspire us all with what you do on your bike. You inspire us all with what you do off your bike. 2024 Most Improved Boy, Mr. Tucker St. Vincent. He's fired up. Woo! Tucker. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Tucker was also one of our top 5 Race for Life leukemia recipients. Raised the most money, the top 5. And again, this guy raced the Midwest National with a broken hand. He wanted to do it. He didn't want to quit. And he got it done. Nice job, Tucker. Let's hear it for him one more time, guys. Tucker St. Vincent. All right, our Most Improved Girl Award. Now this rider, another rider that started out here in our Rockford BMX Beginners League. I remember her first day, Mark, I'm sure you can attest as well. Her first day out here, she was terrified of the gate. She almost didn't want to get on the track and almost wanted to go home. But she stuck it out, and as she's grown in her confidence out here, she's developed quite the colorful personality. It's one of the things that makes her, makes her special, makes her unique. And not only that, on her bike, she's right up in the front every single main event. Rockford, let's make some noise for our 2024 Most Improved Girl, Miss Mavis Simmons. Also, just picked up a brand new sponsor, Kegel's Bike Shop. All right, stay there, guys. We've got one more award to give out here. We've got a handful of awards to give out here, but one more award to give out. We're going to recognize one of our female riders out here. Now, you guys know our Ladies' Night event we hold every summer. I believe this was the 6th annual Ladies' Night event, 5th annual. And there's a huge crowd out here. We had this whole blacktop full of ladies for our picture. And we wanted to recognize one of our lady riders out here that's very special, somebody that's improved dramatically this year, and somebody that we feel is appropriate to be a leader amongst all of our female riders out here. Now, at one time, I don't think that's prevalent anymore. At one time, this was a male-dominant sport. I can confidently say at Rockford BMX, it's not a male-dominant sport anymore because of riders like this. 2024 Girl Power Award goes to Miss Leah Geiger. Nice job, Leah. She's about as humble as it gets, folks. Hey, Leah. You want to jump up there with our Most Improved Riders and we'll get a photo, all 3 of you? Yeah, come on down here, guys. He can barely carry that trophy. We'll help you, Tuck. I don't think he's going to let anyone help him. he is pumped. Yeah. Let's hear it for him one more time, Rock, for our Girl Power recipient, Leah Geiger, and our two most improved riders, Mavis Simmons and Tucker St. Vincent. All right, guys. Brings us to our Sportsmanship Awards, our Junior Sportsmanship Award, and our 2024 Sportsmanship Award. And guys, I prepared a couple of words for today, so I want to read those. This is an award that I received back in 1998, something that's pretty near and dear to my heart, something I really enjoy recognizing out here every summer. We're going to start it out here with our Junior Sportsmanship Award. Today, we celebrate a vital aspect of our beloved Rockford BMX community. In a world where competition can often overshadow camaraderie, the recipients of these next awards stand out for their unique blend of skill and respect. BMX is not just about the win. It's about the community we build together. Whether we're competing at a high level or simply enjoying the ride, we share a bond that's forged in the spirit of mutual support for one another. We cheer for our rivals as we cheer for ourselves, knowing that each rider's journey continues after the BMX track. Sportsmanship in BMX means helping each other, sharing tips, celebrating achievements, big or small. It means lending a hand after a fall, offering encouragement when someone attempts a pass. It's about recognizing that every rider, regardless of their skill level, deserves respect and support. The recipient of our Junior Sportsmanship Award is somebody that I've gotten to know a little bit better this summer. He's always been kind of a quiet guy. But whether he notices this or not, he's actually become his team leader in his team. Somebody that you can ask for help and he'll be there before you have to ask. Somebody that we're all proud of here at Rockford BMX. Our 2024 Junior Sportsmanship Award winner, Mr. Liam Nayland. Congrats, buddy. One of the good guys, Jake used to call it. I'm telling you guys right now, if you haven't met him, make sure you do. That's one of the good guys right there. Nice job, Liam. Let's hear it for him one more time, folks. All right, guys. That brings us to our 2024 Sportsmanship Award. This next award, in my opinion, is one of the most important achievements you can obtain here at Rockford BMX. The recipient of this award is a remarkable testament to resilience and determination. It's about pushing beyond physical limitations and redefining what's possible on or off a bike. This rider became a journey of adaptation where creativity and strength shine through. With every pedal, there's not just a thrill of the sport, but also the empowerment that comes from overcoming challenge. This achievement inspires others to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles, and proves that passion and perseverance can truly lead to extraordinary accomplishments. My greatest hope in this award, Rockford, is that the recipient truly understands the importance of his unique ability to bring this entire community together simply by riding a bike. Rockford, let's make some noise for our 2024 Sportsmanship Award, Mr. J.J. Tuggle. JJ, you are an absolute inspiration to all of us here at Rockford BMX. Every time I announce your name, I'm in the tower. Thank you for everything you do out here. I don't know if you noticed this or not, But you sure do bring all these people together, man. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but hopefully you do now. Rockford, let's hear it for him one more time. 2024 Sportsmanship Award, Mr. J.J. Tuggle. All right. One more award. This is something that we started. This is kind of a new award. We call this one the Murr Award, the Race Starts Here Award. Now, a lot of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, our dear friend Murr Award, for years and years, he ran our gate out here. It's something Murr was really good at. It's a position that you'll never fill the shoes of. But it's something we wanted to recognize to a guy that comes pretty darn close. He's here for us every time that gate drops. And he's always here to make sure we're moving forward and we're safe in the process. Ladies and gentlemen, our Murr Award, the Race Starts Here Award. Let's make some noise for Mr. Nelson Brown. Nellie B, where'd you go? Give it to him. He's coming. Nellie B! Thanks for everything you do for us, Nelson. Brandon, you better get up there. Let's hear it for him one more time, folks. If you guys were wondering where that sunshine came from a little bit ago, it's from that guy in the sky. We love you, Merle. Love you, Nellie.
I like the team managers, those 5 team managers who started heading this.
Here, you can have your business back now, sir.
All right, guys. Last but not least, our team awards. Now, all team managers, please head up this way to the blacktop.
Okay, Garrett just invited the teams up. I have something here, Garrett, that I have to get your attention for just a minute.
So, on top of everything Garrett does around here, he's about the greatest announcer you could ask for. So, I just want to give him something in appreciation for that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, look at what?
No way! Wow, really? Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to race for a company called Maisie. And I know Jeff has a relationship with the owner of that company, and he had a special stem made in the Maisie font. It's a Maisie stem. Mark probably had one left, or did you remake this? Wow. So this is a custom stem. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a lot. That's awesome.
I've got a Maisie seat post plan for you.
Oh, I'll take it.
You see it?
He's already got one of these 15.
Probably.
That is awesome.
I had the idea for a while, and I was like, now's the time to get it done.
That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. Super cool. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to be an announcer out here the last 3-4 years. It's something I never saw myself doing or even wanting to, but since I have, it's been an absolute blast. I enjoy it very much, so thank you guys for having me. All right, guys, we're going to do our teams. Hey, Candy. Candy. All right, guys, last but not least, our 2024 team series. We're going to start it out first here. Taking home the 6th place trophy, Midwest Sia! With 101 points, Midwest Sia. Yeah, go ahead and jump in the 6th spot. Huh? Going right on the bike. All right, guys, taking home the 5th spot with 180 points, Midwest Militia. I think go ahead and jump in those spots up there, guys. All right, taking home the 4th spot, Rockford Rippers. And on the podium, taking home the podium 3, Kegel's Bike Shop. That's up there waiting. What's up, wild man? Guys, less than 20 points separated 2nd and 1st place. Taking home the 2nd on the podium with 205 points, a brand new team out here this year, Boosted BMX. And on top of the podium, 224 points. Let's make some noise for Fly Zone. Congrats, Paul. Now, guys, all of our new riders out here, we've got a lot of new riders. Always asking, how do I get on a team? How do I get on a team? Well, you know what? All of them up there watching week in and week out, they're looking for good attitudes, good sportsmanship, and maybe a couple wins here and there. So be on your A game out there. Always have teams looking. Let's hear it for our teams again one more time, folks, and congrats. 2024 number 1 team, Fly Zone. Teams, if you guys want to take team photos, you can do so over at the podium, of course. If you want to take photos on the track, you can do so after the main events. Again, guys, teams, you guys can take photos at the podium over by registration. or after our main events. Main event still coming up next, folks. Again, congrats, all of our track champs. Our Girl Power Award, Leah Geiger. Our Murrow Award, the Race Starts Here Award, Nelson Brown. Most Improved Girl, Mavis Simmons. Most Improved Boy, Tucker St. Vincent. Our Junior Sportsmanship Award winner, Liam Nalen. And our 2024 Sportsmanship Award, J.J. Tuggle. All right, guys, main event time. Main event time. Coming up here in the next couple minutes. Main events. Head on back to staging. We still got a mains to run here. Yeah, again, guys, shout out. Friday night we put that sign up. We had some help out here. Kyle Zimmerman, Mike Whidbey, Mark Melton, Martin Meekum, Kai and Stephanie Stewart. Thanks for coming out and helping us get that up. That sign actually fit in the back of Whidbey's Tacoma. Mike, I still can't believe we got that sign in the back of your Tacoma. Like a glove. All right, guys, main event time has arrived. Oh, yeah, Moto 1, 6 and under, mixed open. Nelly B. All right, main event time. Here we go, Moto 1. Locked and loaded right now, 6 and under, local open. Gates down, we're rolling out there. Oh, yeah, guys, this one's tied up 4 points across the board. All three riders tied up 4 points. Oh, man, we got no trophy cards. Fly zone, we need some trophy cards down there at the finish line. All right, coming back this way, it looks like Beckham Hansen's going to get the win there. State 1, a Dex Ike with a 2, and Rogers will get a 3. And guys, we need one quick volunteer to hand out some trophies. Okay, we got it. We're good to go. All right, trophy cards, we're good to go down there. 7-8 local open, Moto 2. Wallace, Rogers, Teague, Donald, Denson, and Porter. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, we're rolling. Main Moto 2 out there, 7-8 local open. Wallace, Rogers, Teague, Donald, Denson, and Action Jackson Porter on the track right now, heading into that first turn. That's got to be Levi Teague out there with a whole shot 35 bike in the top spot coming down that second straightaway. It's got to be the 132 Action Jackson Porter out there in the 2. The State 1 of the Gap Man, Gatlin Wallace sitting on that podium 3, headed down that third straightaway. Right now it's all the 35 of Levi Teague on the top spot. Want to come up here? You want to sit right here? Be careful you don't fall over this door, okay? Here. Why don't you come over here? Drag race to the stripe, the 132. Action Jackson's going to get the win out there. Teague with a 2. State 1 of Wallace, Denson, Donald, and Rogers round out Moto number 2. All right, 9-10 local open out there. Main Moto 3, Wick, Williams, Massa, Dawson, and Wallace. Let's see who's got the whole shot coming out of that first turn and down the 2 straightaway. That's got to be the 15, Ben Massa. Massa on the top spot. Oh, wild man. Wick moves into that 2 spot. The Viper, he drops back to 3. He's going to try to get it back down that third straightaway. Right now, it's all the 15, Ben Massa moving into that final turn. And here comes the Viper going for it all. Coming down that back straightaway. Massa, Williams, cross the line and to the stripe. The Viper taking the win. Massa with a 2, Wick, Wallace, and the 489 Miles Dawson rounds it out. Moto 3. Main Moto 4 out there. 11-12 local open. Takanaga, Hernandez, Gray, Futrell, Nayland, Michelson, and Stewart. Here we go heading into that first turn. LC out there with a whole shot coming on that 2 straightaway. That's got to be Nayland sitting in the 2. Takanaga, he's right there in the mix for that podium 3. Around the tower turn we go and headed down the 3 straight. Gray getting things done out front, heading into that final turn. Takanaga trying to make a move for the 2. Oh, textbook. Takanaga going for the win. Coming down that back straightaway. Gray, Takanaga, that's how it's going to go. Gray taking the win. Takanaga, Nayland, Stewart, Futrell. Gold Cup 2 of Michelson and the State 1 of Hernandez. Well, yeah, 13-14 local open out there. Main Moto number 5, Beard, Lee, Farr, Takanaga, Moore, and Dahl. Bar to bar, heading into Bermzilla. That's got to be Beard to the inside. Beard, he's got the whole shot going on down that 2 straightaway. That's got to be the State 1 in that 2 spot. Gavin Farr. Around the tower turn we go and headed down that 3 straight. Beard getting things done out front right now as we head into that final turn. Oh, Beard checking out. Coming down the back straight. Beard going for the win here in 13-14 local open. He's going to get it done on the top spot. Battles on for the 2. Oh, Gold Cup 3-3, State 1 and 18. Gates down, Main Moto 6, 15-16 local open out there right now. Simpson, Arrington, Stewart, Dahl, and Beard. Are you guys crazy doing a pump race in this wind? You're going to end up back in the gate. Oh, man, little bump, little running. Bermzilla F-bike out front right now. It's got to be Dahl. Dahl on the top spot. We get the 5 bike out there in the 2. Arrington sitting 3. These guys pump racing in the wind. It only works on 2 straightaways when the wind is this strong. Headed down that back straight. F-bike. Chase Dahl still out front. Here comes Beard trying to reel him in. Cross the line, and to the straight we pump. F-bike taking the win. Beard, Arrington, Simpson, and Stewart rounded out main moto 6. Main moto 7 out there right now, 13-14 girls cruiser. Looking like Firebird Garcia. She's got a pair of aces out there. This should seal the deal on the win. Lydia Parham should have the 2 locked up here, and Ensley Michelson, the state 3, will have a 3 locked up here. So that'll do it. Trophy cards, how they cross the line is how they'll finish up. Garcia, Parham, Michelson, 1, 2, 3. Gates down, 17-20 women's cruiser. Baisley, Pearson, Manahano on the track right now. This is main moto number 8. Manahano, she's got a couple low points locked in here. This should seal the deal on the win. Manahano coming down that second straightaway into that second turn. Baisley out there in the 2 spot. Also in the house from Silver Lake, Wisconsin. Steezy, nice and easy, and the breezy, 3Z. Coming down that third straightaway into the final turn. Manahano looks like she's going to lock up the win here. Trophy cards as they cross the line. Manahano, Baisley, Pearson, 1, 2, 3 is how it's going to go in Moto 8. Main Moto 9 out there, 36-40 women's cruiser. Whidbey, Melton, Barnes, 1, 2, 3 is what we had first and second go-rounds. That should do it. What you see is what you're going to get out here in main moto number 9. Again, 36-40 women's cruiser. Whidbey taking the win. Melton's going to get a 2 and Barnes a 3 out there. Gates down, 9 cruiser on the track right now. Moto 10. The Menace, Skylar Hertel, Isla Henderson, and Dex Ike out there heading into that first turn. The Menace, he's got a couple of low points. And that'll do it on the win for him. Coming down that second straightaway, around the tower turn we go. The Menace out front. 10 bike, Isla Henderson is going to get a 2, and Dex Ike out there in the 883. He will get the 3 out of main moto number 10. So trophy cards, as they come back your way, how you see them is how they finish. Jason, you got number 1? Oh, you got to have the number 1 for this lap. Somebody say my name. Hey, we're looking for Landon Hedger. Landon Hedger, need you in the gate. Landon Hedger. Going once. Going twice. All right, we're going to run it. All right, gates down. We're rolling out there. We're going to have a one-on-one battle here with Shia Henderson, the Storm, and Drexel Michelson. Again, one-on-one battle going on in and out of that first turn and headed down the 2 straightaway. I believe the Storm, the 6 bike's going to have the win out here, the 936. Drexel Michelson, he'll have the 2 locked up. So trophy cards as they come back your way. 6 bike's going to get the win. And the 936 takes the 2. 51-55, cruiser on the track right now. Main moto 12, Pulaski, Elder, Melton, Peterson, Henderson. Headed down that 2 straight to the tower turn. That's got to be Melton out front right now. Well, yeah. Henderson, Melanster out there with a 2 spot. It's got to be Troy Peterson, G-Bike sitting in that 3. Around that final turn we go and down the back straightaway. Melton trying to hold on to the win here. Henderson going to give him a battle to the stripe. Henderson's going to get the win. Melton with a 2. G-Bike 43 and 29. Well, yeah, gates down. Here we go. 500 novice on the track right now. We're 7 wide. Looking at Pastel, Ike, Scuduto, Foster, St. Vincent, Hayward, and Weagle. In and out of that first turn we go. That's got to be Arlo Foster. He's got the whole shot coming down the 2 straightaway. Foster out front right now. He's got company hot on his heels on the 2 spot. That's a 385 bike. That's Camry Ike. Around that second turn we go. Ike trying to reel him in. Guys, we got Holloway Scuduto, our first pedal bike race ever out there in the 3. Well, yeah, headed down that third straightaway. Still Foster in control of this one. In a loaded up 500 novice class. How about Holloway Scaduto looking at the podium finish on her first pedal bike race ever out here. Coming back this way towards the tower, still the 464 bike, Arlo Foster. He's going to cruise on in for the big, big win in 500 novice. 385 by Camry Ike taking the 2. Holloway Scaduto in the 222. She's going to get the 3. We're still racing out there. Oh, yeah, here comes Theo Weagle, the back straight master. Weagle, he's going to get the 4 out there, 538, 510. Nice job, 500 novice riders. Oh, yeah, 6 novice on the track right now. Main Moto 14, looking at Newton, Bross, Patrick III, Mack, and Wynn. Headed down that first straightaway into the first turn. Here we go. Let's see who's got the whole shot out there. 457 by Connor Mack. Jumping out front in a hurry. Mack coming down that 2 straightaway. Around the second turn we go. That's got to be the 497 bike out there in the 2. That's Conrad Newton. Mack, Newton, 1 and 2. I think that's Patrick the third, 272 bike sitting 3 as we head down that third straightaway right now. It's all Connor Mack, the Mack attack. Well, new rider's going to take it over, coming down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, across the line we go into the stripe. Big win going to the 497. Conrad Newton taking the win. Mack, Wynn, Patrick the third, and Saucy Brossi will round it out here in Main Moto 14. Nice job. Conrad Newton, another Beginners League rider, just graduated Beginners League, picking up the win in 6 novice. Nice work. 7 novice out there in Main Moto 15. Oh, yeah, 172 bike out front right now. That's got to be the 501 in the 2 spot. Hernandez, Lance, Orton, Campton, Sornak, and Pastel headed down that 3 straightaway. It's got to be Rockford Rippers colors up top of this one, 172 bike. Aiden Hernandez out front. In and out of that third turn we go and headed down the back straightaway. 172 of Hernandez. He's going to bring it on back for a big old win here in 7 novice. Well, yeah, nice job, Aiden. It looks like the 501 bike and reel in the 2, Duncan Campton, the 493, Grayson Lance. We got the 138, 492, and 537, Amelia Pastel. Nice job, Amelia. 8 novice, 8 wide out here. Main Moto 16 on the track right now. Looking at Farnham, Vincer, Swain, Michelson, Tubbs, Meyer, Patrick, Gustafson, and Simmons. Here we go, heading into that first turn. That's got to be the 290 bike. Joseph Gustafson out front with a whole shot. We got Gold Cup colors in the 2. It's got to be Michelson in the 2. 375 bike. That's Christian Swain sitting 3. Around that second turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Yeah, right now it's all Joseph Gustafson, 290 bike, looking to seal the deal and the win here in 8 novice. With tough competition, the Gold Cup 2, Ensley Michelson out there with a 2 spot. Headed down the back straight. Here comes Meow Meow on the move in the 4 with a 290. Gustafson going to bring home the win, the Gold Cup 2. 375, 315, 491, 484. Did you see Mavis as she crossed the line? She nodded like, yep, most improved 2024. That was awesome. Oh, really? 374. Emily Patrick crossing the line. And the 519, Grace Farnham Vincer. Nice job, Grace. Well, yeah, gates down. Here we go. 9 novice on the track right now. Main Moto 17. Pastel, Morgan, Rodriguez, Williams, Cadilla. Well, we might have another Beginners League win going on here. We'll see what happens. In and out of that first turn, that's got to be the 508 bike. Zayden Williams, the Phenom, out front right now, coming around that 2 turn. 475 bike out there, Peyton Cadilla. Another one of our Beginners League riders showing up here in the main event in 9 novice. Whew, he's fast out there. So is Cadilla. Cadilla's got his daddy's G's. He's fast out there too. Coming back this way, 508 bike. Zayden Williams, another Beginners League rider, bringing home the win in 9 novice. Oh, yeah, Cadilla. Oh, 27 bike gets the 2. Pastel's going to get the 2. Cadilla's going to get the 3 out there, so trophy cards. The 27 bike takes the 2. The 475 got the 3. Main Moto 18 out there, 10 novice, Dawson, Chow, Mack, and Hinderleiter. It's got to be the 489 bike. Miles Dawson around that second turn we go. Rippers colors in that 2 spot. Chow getting things done out there in the 2. Headed down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. That's got to be 489 bike. Another Beginners League rider taking the win. Coming down that back straightaway. Getting it done for Beginners League. Coach Mark, where you at? We got Beginners League wins going on left and right here. 489 bike of Miles Dawson taking the win. The 417 Kachow. Looking like the 26 Mallory Hinderleiter and the 458 Olivia Mack. Now 11 novice out there. Moto 19 Wick, Swain, and Kadia. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, that's got to be Elizabeth Wick on the top spot. In and out of that first turn we go. Headed down the back straightaway, Wick holding on to the top spot. Kadia going to try to take it away. Here comes Sassy Pants. Sassy Pants Swain going for the 2 to the stripe. Wick's going to get the win. 474, Kadia takes the 2, and Sassy Pants Swain with the 3. Well, yeah, 12 novice out there, main moto 20. Hayward, Pastel, Leah Geiger. You guys want to know who gets a Girl Power Award? Girls like that right there that get it done. She's out front right now coming down that 3 straightaway. And the best part is how she acts off the track as well. That's a sweet young lady there. Probably one of the most humble riders out here. Coming on back this way, the 33 bike, Leah Geiger, Girl Power. Getting it done out there with a win. 536 bike, Bree Pastel is going to get the 2, and the 512 of Jackson Hayward with a 3. Main moto 21, 14 novice, Boone, Velarde, Chesser, and Bruner. Well, yeah, 426 bike out front right now. It's Jaden Boone in the top spot. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, he's got company on the inside. Heading into that final turn. Oh, yeah, is that Bruner out there giving him elbows. Coming out of that final turn down the back straightaway. Boone, Bruner, 1 and 2, cross the line. To the stripe, the 426 bike, Jaden Boone. Going to get the win. Gage Bruner, 233 with a 2. Velarde and Chesser, 3 and 4. Well, yeah, moving on, 16 novice. Looking like Alexandra Crane has a couple of low points here. Gianna Roby, she's going to try to still get him this lap. Colin Russell out there with a 3 around that final turn we go, and I think that's how it's going to go on the day, guys. Alexandra Crane taking the win. Gianna Roby with a 2, and Colin Russell with the 3. 26-35 novice out there, Moto 23. Oh, yeah, a little bump, a little run, turn 1. Lance Perkins, Goldsmith, Vians. It's got to be the 087 Isaiah Goldsmith on the top spot. Around that 2nd turn we go and headed down the 3 straight. Well, yeah, Goldsmith trying to hold on to it. Vians trying to reel him in down that back straightaway. Vians got a good line going. Goldsmith. Oh, here we go. Cross the line to the stripe. Goldsmith going to hold on to it. Vians with a 2. 94 bike. Going to get the 3. Sean Perkins and the 513. Jacob Lance. Rounding it out. Moto 23. 24 out there. 36-40 novice. Pastel, Tuggle, Thompson, Whidbey. Well, yeah, headed down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. I think that's Jason Pastel out there in the top spot, headed down that back straightaway. 522 bike going for the win. He's got company coming in. Cross the line and to the stripe. Pastel is going to get the win out there. 439 bike, Mark Thompson with a 2. 22 of Whidbey with a 3. And J.J. Tuggle with a 4. Main Moto 25, 7 inner on the track right now. Hinderleiter, Roger, Schultz, St. Vincent, and Blakely. Headed down that 2 straightaway, 65 bike out front. Lil Wade, Hinderleiter. He's on the top spot right now. We got Schultz out there in the 2, headed down that 3 straight. Boosted BMX colors in the 3. That's Layla Rogers. The Toothless Tornado. In and out of that final turn we go. Still Lil Wade trying to hold on to the win here. Rippers colors trying to reel him in. But Hinderleiter, big win here in 7 inner, stacked class, and he's going to come out on top of the podium. Lil Wade, 081, 31, 68, and 90 will round it out. 8 inner out there right now. Porter, Denson, Wallace coming down that first straightaway. It's got to be more boosted BMX colors on the top spot. So we head on into that first turn. Oh, Wallace, look at that. Rounding that turn like a pro out there. 132 bike, Action Jackson on the top spot. Wallace out there with a 2. Trying to reel in Porter. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Still boosted BMX colors on the top spot. Wallace Oh, he's doing a little shopping in that too, just waiting for a slip up. Wallace got a good line going, coming on the back straightaway. Action Jackson. He's going to hold on to the big win here, 8 intermediate. Wallace will get a 2 and Denson a 3 out of main moto 26. Guys, just a reminder, we race this Wednesday night. Race this Wednesday out here at the Rock. 10 enter on the track right now, main moto 27, looking at Wallace, Wick, Henderson, Farr, Barnes, and the Viper. Parker Williams, the Viper, getting things done out front right now. He's got the Wild Man trying to reel him into the 2. But right now, it's all the Viper coming on back for the big win of the State 1. Wild Man going for the 2, but Wallace going to get the 2. Wild Man gets a 3, 35, 95, 137. 13 in or out there, main moto 28, Parham, Barnes, Hernandez, and Lane. Heading on into that first turn. Let's see who's got the whole shot out there. I think that's our last year's track champ out there, State 1. No, that's Armando Hernandez out there, top spot. Whoa, look out! Carter Lane coming in low in turn 2. Lane's going to take away the lead. Here we go, bar-to-bar battle. Lane and Hernandez in and out of that final turn. Lane, Hernandez, 1 and 2, coming on the back straightaway. Cross the line and to the stripe, fly zone Lane. Taking the win out there, State 116, 168. Well, yeah, in and out of that first turn we go. This is 14 intermediate on the track right now. Shark bait to the inside. Oh, shark bait. Grabbing a little break, he says, I don't think so. Coming down that 3 straight, looks like Suter. He's got a couple of low points. This one will do the deed on the win here, coming back this way. Looking like Tebessing. He'll get an overall 3rd place. So trophy card, State 4 gets the win. 124 gets the 3rd place. And the 88 takes the 2nd. So again, 88 bike takes the 2nd. 15 in or out there, main moto 30, Bivens, English, Tebessing. Coming on that 3 straightaway. Who you cheering for out there? Who you rooting for, Zach? Coming on that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, that's going to be Bivens with the win out there. The 19, Tebessing is going to get the 2, and the 2 bike of Bluebird going to take the 3. Well, yeah, Kegel's moto out there, main moto 31, 16 in her on the track right now. Speed Queen, Scaduto, she's got the whole shot coming on that 2 straightaway. It's got to be the Postman. Oh, the Postman couldn't quite get to it. Speed Queen trying to hold on to the win. The Postman in the 2 spot. We got Papa Wheelie out there in the 3. And again, Papa Wheelie and the Postman are all tied up, 5 points each, so this will do it. How they finish is how they'll finish on the day. Coming back to the stripe, Speed Queen going to get the win out there. Papa Wheelie! Papa Wheelie got it at the line. Trophy cards, 101 bike takes the 2nd, the 145 takes the 3. Whew. 26-35 in or out there, main moto 32, Swinbank, Arrington, Harold. That's got to be Brandon Swinbank up top right now, coming on that back straightaway. He's got Arrington. 421 bike, trying to reel him in that 2 spot, across the line, to the stripe. Swingbank, he's going to hold on to the win. Arrington's going to get a 2 out there, Harold a 3, in a close battle, moto 32. 33 out there, 46-50 inner, Engelman, Barnes, Kadia. Around that 2nd turn we go. That's got to be Justin Engelman, 119 bike out front. Barnes in that 2 spot, Kadia sitting 3, trophy cards. I believe this is how they will finish up. Engelman taking the win, Barnes going to get the 2, and Kadia going to take the 3. They're all done. 51-55 and are out there, main moto 34, Takanaga, Pulaski, Wright, Bloom, Arrington, and Bertram Jr. Around that 2nd turn we go. And headed down the 3 straightaway, Fly Zone, Racing Colors out front. Coming around that final turn. And down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Got to be the 378 bike, Fred Bertram Jr. taking the win. The Intimidator taking the 2. Wright's going to get the 3. Pulaski, Bloom, and Takanaga Rounded out, main moto 34. 35 out there, 7 girls, expert on the track right now, Henderson. Flora, that is. She's got the low point win locked up here. The battles between Isla Henderson and Bad Barbie, they're tied up 5 points each. What you see cross the line is how they'll finish up. 15 bike out front right now. Oh, yeah, Henderson. On the top spot, we got Isla out there sitting 2. Bad Barbie sitting 3. As we head down that third straightaway, that wind is kicking like Bruce Lee out there. Oh, got a one-way battle going on up front. Headed down that back straightaway. Did Isla just move into the lead? Isla Henderson moves into the lead. This could get interesting here, folks. Oh, 15, I think, got it. So trophy cards, the 15 bike's going to get the win. The 7 bike, right? 7 bike gets the 2. And the Nag 6 got the 3 out there. Main Moto 35. Main Moto 36, 15, 16, girls expert. Oh, this one's all bunched up. 3 wide coming down that back straightaway. Meekum going around Monahano. She's going to bring it in for the win. Monahano with a 4 takes a second. Firebird Garcia got a 3 out there in Main Moto 36. Main Moto 37, 6 expert on the track right now. Oh, yeah, 62 bike out front. He's sitting on 4 points. Looks like Dex Ike has 5 out there. Mira Rogers has 3. So, man, this one's been all over the place all afternoon here in the points. Beckham Hansen coming on back this way. Beckham going to get the low point there. The state one's going to get a 2, and Rogers will get a 3. So trophy cards, the win's going to go to Beckham Hansen on the 62 bike. The state one's going to get the 2. And the 30... No, wait a minute. That's not right. Sorry, 36 bike took the 2 out there. 36 bike takes the 2. And the state 1 takes the 3 out there. So 62, 36, state 1. Oh, man. 9 expert. Coming on back in our hurry. Looks like Blakely is going to get the win out there. Brookeneer got a 2. Hertel got a 3. Now, yeah, Gates down, 11 expert on the track right now. Main Moto 39. Stewart, Brookeneer, Henderson. Headed down that first straightaway into that first turn. Rocket Ray. Oh, no, new rider taking over that lead. That's got to be the World 4, the Z-Man. Zayden Brookeneer out front right now. Rocket Ray in the 2 spot. Headed down that 3 straightaway. Looking like Brookeneer. Frostbite Henderson's going to sit 3 here as we round that final turn down the back straightaway. Well, yeah, the World 4 coming on back for the win. The Rock 1's going to get the 2, and the 55 bike will take a 3 out there in Main Moto 39. Main Moto 40-12 expert, Takanaga, Hedger, Futrell, Nalen, and Gray. Oh, yeah, state 6 out there, LC coming down that 3 straightaway. Gray, man on the move right now. He's got Takanaga over the right shoulder. Here we go, heading into that final turn. Takanaga trying to put something together on the back straightaway. Don't count out Futrell. In the 3, here comes Takanaga. Oh, they're bar to bar, all the way to the stripe. Takanaga off the track. Gray's going to get the win. Takanaga with a 2. Futrell got the 3. Nailing. What a race out there. Hats off to you guys. Wow. 15 expert on the track. Nope, 14 expert. Lakota, Takanaga, Beardley, Farndall. It's going to be the locomotive out front right now, rounding that second turn. And down the 3 straightaway. Oh, yeah, the locomotive getting things done out front. We got Beard in that 2 spot. Round that final turn we go. And down the back straightaway, Lakota bringing home the win here. And 14 expert, Beard, 3 bike, a doll. Gold Cup 3, State 1, and 18. All right, you ready? You ready to take over? Okay. Main Moto 42 out there, 15 expert, Simpson, Dahl, Adams, and Schroba. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Fast Eddie out front right now. Adams with a whole shot. Simpson out there with a 2. It's got to be the F-bike sitting 3, Chase Dahl. Around that second turn we go. Schroba, he popped the clutch down in that first straightaway. Right now it's all Adams. Simpson, 1 and 2. Setting it up for a drag race down the back straight. Adams, Simpson, 1 and 2. Simpson trying to pull a little slingshot move. Adams coming back this way. Wins the war. Simpson taking the 2. F-bike at Dahl. And Schroba round that one out. 16 expert out there. Main Moto 43. First go around. Second go around. Beard got the low points. Looking like Miller time. Miller light. Should have the 2 out there. Caden Stewart should have the 3 coming on that second straightaway. It's all the 5 bike. Jaden Beard on the top spot coming on that 3 straightaway. Miller time. Bar to bar heading into that final turn. Well, Miller trying to make a move out there, but Beard coming back this way. Trophy cars, the win going to the 5 bike. Jaden Beard. Miller time's going to get a 2. And 44 of Caden Stewart taking the 3. Thank you. 1720 expert, 44 out there. Arrington, Andrews, and Flood. That's got to be the 110 bike rounding that second turn. Flood in the 2 spot. Trying to put something together for that win here. And 1720 expert. Right now it's all Arrington. Arrington coming around that final turn. Flood setting it up. Here we go. Across the line to the stripe. The 110. Going to hold on to the win. Flood's going to get a 2. And the 45, who won? What number? Okay. 41-45 expert out there. Main Moto 45. Andrews, Foster, Scaduto. That's got to be the Mangler out front right now. Foster in that 2 spot. Scaduto sitting 3. Around that second turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Man, guys, how about Holloway Scaduto today? So proud of her. First time on the pedal bike. She got the podium 3. Nice job, Holloway. Andrews going to get a win. Foster going to get a 2. And Scaduto a 3 out there. Main Moto 44. 45, who was it? Okay, making sure. Main Moto 46 out there. Coming on that 3rd straightaway. It's got to be Melton out front. Yankee in the 2 spot. And Elder sitting 3. Down the 3rd straightaway we go. Around that final turn. And coming back this way, we're going to say it one more time. Happy birthday, Mark Melton. Yankee with a 2, Elder with a 3. That's going to round it out. Guys, thanks so much for being here for our Track Awards Day. Again, we've got a race this Wednesday night. So Wednesday night race out here, folks. We'll see you Wednesday night. Of course, our Halloween costume contest coming up in just a couple weeks. Get those costumes ready.